Good morning, my friends. It is Monday, October the 20th, and it is around 6:30 in the morning. I haven't been outside, so I think it's going to be a beautiful day today. Sunny here in California. If you are new here in my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, thank you and welcome back. Today we are going on a road trip. We sure are. We are heading to Tucson, Arizona. And I will show you for the reasons why we're going. We're kind of excited, but it's gonna be myself, it's gonna be my boyfriend, and little Roxy girl, our baby girl. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take some pictures or some clips along the road, along the way. So join us on our trip. All right, baby girl, Roxy. Hey. Hey friends, we're not even halfway. Well, my boyfriend's cleaning his truck, the windows, and then baby girl is back here somewhere. Oh, Roxy. She's anxious. Let's see how she does. There's my handsome boyfriend cleaning his truck. But he wanted to lift the truck. Hey, babe. But I gotta admit, it is a very nice truck. But I think we're gonna head that way. Hey friends, we finally made it to our destination. It was wild. We got lost a couple of times, but it's cool. Baby girl here is ready to get down. Hi, mamas. Yeah. But we finally made it to Tucson, Arizona. So let's see how it goes, you guys. I'll let you. She's all like, she wants her daddy. But I'll see if I could take a picture of what he got. So I'm excited. All right, guys, filling you in. Bye. Hey, friends, we made a pit stop to grab something to eat. Yeah, we're here at the AW All American Food. We're just gonna grab something really quick. It's kind of hard to go get something to eat like inside just because we got baby girl here. But let me show you what my boyfriend bought. So let me go ahead and turn you around, okay? Hi guys, we made it here and we're all loaded, so I'm so happy for him. Look what he got. That is what we came for. It's a Kimbo. It's a camper for the back of the truck. So yeah, that's his truck there, and that's the Kimbo. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys what we came for. I'm so excited for him. Yeah. Hey friends, Ursula here. Hope everyone is doing well. It is actually beautiful here in California. It is going to be up to 89 degrees. It's slightly windy. It is kind of warm. This morning I did wake up and I turned off my AC because my son still has the AC at 72 degrees, you guys. I woke up with a sweater. I had to put on a sweater. But I took advantage of it since he goes to work and I turned off the AC. He walks in, you guys. He walks in from lunch and he looks at me like, I see that you turned off the AC. And I'm like, well, yeah. I go, you're not here. You're all day and at work. I go, I want to try it out. He goes, okay, Mom. He goes, that's fine. He goes, but at night, if it gets hot, he goes, I can't sleep when it's hot. And I go, don't worry, kiddo. I go, if it starts getting warmer, I'm going to go ahead and turn it right back on. So that's what I did. It did start getting warm again. So I did turn it on around 12:30. I turned it right back on. That way he could feel comfortable. But yeah, on Sunday's video, the one I uploaded, I did say that we're going to go on a road trip. I just didn't say where we were going to go. Monday morning, he picked me up a little bit before 7 o'clock a.m. just because we had to go to a U-Haul to pick up a trailer, to pick up the Kimbo, to put the Kimbo on so we could bring it home. The Kimbo camper. It is such a cute camper, you guys. It looks much bigger inside than what it does outside. But that's a whole different other video. But he picked me up. We went to go get the haul. And keep in mind, we didn't eat breakfast. All I made was coffee for him and for myself. And he brought, I think he packed up water, soda, banana, beef jerky, and Roxy's food. You gotta, Roxy usually eats her food at 8 o'clock in the morning. But since he had to be here early, he gave her some, and then a little bit he brought with her. Just because we knew that we were going to grab something to eat on the way back home. And we're the type that don't like to eat in front of her because we feel so bad. And her just looking at us. So, what turned out to be, I don't know how many hours it's normally. But our trip was about 7 hours. And we went to Tucson, Arizona, you guys. 7 hours. Yep. It was a nice trip. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I've never been to Tucson, Arizona. He has many years ago. He likes to travel. But he was there many years ago, and we did make several stops just because my back was hurting. I needed to walk, and then Roxy needed to do her business, and then he needed to gas up. So yeah, oh my goodness, you guys, I got so scared because in one of the stops there was this lady pumping air in her tire, and my boyfriend had pulled into the gas station, and farther away there was like gravel. So I went over there to see if she needed to go to the restroom, use the restroom or whatever. And on the way back to go put her in the truck, this lady was airing her tire. And she sees Roxy, and she drops her air, and she's like, oh my God, she is so cute. And she's walking towards her, right? And even to me, if it looks, like if she's trying to do something. So all of a sudden, and you gotta keep in mind that Roxy, she's very protective of me and my boyfriend. Very protective. No one can actually get near us because she will start growling and barking, and she wants to lunge at them. And from far away, I saw her coming, and I'm telling her, oh no, she's very protective. I went like this, oh no, she's very protective. Oh, I'm not scared. She goes, I'm not scared. And then she's getting closer, and she's going like this. So a dog normally is going to think it's a threat, especially if you're going like this. I would understand if you had your hands like this, but even like that, she gets very protective. So she's going like this, and I'm like, she bites. And then she's like, oh, really? And she goes, oh my God. She goes, I want her to pet her because she's so cute. And I go, I know. I go, I'm sorry, but she just doesn't like to be petted by strangers. I'm sorry. And she goes, okay then. And you could tell she got kind of sad, but I'd rather be safe and let her know how our dog really is than for her to find out and get bitten, And I always tell everybody, don't walk up to a dog, even though you think it looks cute and it's not mean. Always ask a pet parent if you can pet their dog. That's the safest thing. You'll save yourself a lot of pain just in case, But yeah, always ask a pet parent if you can pet their dog, you know. You don't just come up and try to pet them, you know. They don't know you. They do not know you. But yeah, I ended up putting her back on the truck, and I was telling my boyfriend, "Oh my God!" He goes, I heard a dog bark." He goes, "But I didn't think it was Roxy." I go, "It was Roxy. She was mad." But yeah, then we ended up going towards our going back on the road, and my boyfriend tells me, "Hey," he goes like that. He goes, "You were gonna see a bunch of FU cactuses," and I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "FU cactuses," and I'm like looking at him. He goes, "You know those cactuses that look like they're flipping you off?" And I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, "Okay." And sure enough, I looked at him and I just started laughing. So now we know them as the FU FU cactuses. But we finally get there, and then it took them a while to load up the Kimbo camper, and finally they loaded it. And not even probably about a mile down the road from where we picked it up, there's a gas station. There's a gas station, and inside that gas station they have fast food. um I think it's called AW American Food. So what we did, he parked in the shade, and we needed some place like that was had a good parking, just because he has a huge lifted truck, and he has his the new the Kimba camper. So it was a perfect parking. He parks on under the shade, and he tells me, "Go ahead, honey, go inside and see what you want to eat, and then come out and let me know what you want." He goes, "And then you could stay with Roxy, and I'll go order it." So I took a picture of the menu, and he looked at it. So I told him what I wanted. I wanted a coney hot dog, and they sell hamburgers, hot dogs. They sell chicken fingers, and I think I saw chicken and waffles. And I ended up getting the Coney hot dog, and he got a hamburger. And it was a combo. It comes with a small order of fries and a small drink. But we got it small just because he already had water and sodas in a cooler. Um, and I told him, because I'm used to fasting, you guys. The longest I fasted was 30 hours straight. And by that time, I'm already like hangry. Yeah, they know I can't go that far without eating. So, um, I told him, "You know what, babe, just go ahead and eat. I know you're hungry. Go eat, and I'll watch Roxy and I'll feed her." So he ate comfortable and everything. And when he finished, he wanted me to. I go, "You know what? Let's go get on the road, and I'll eat on the road." He goes, "Okay, that even works good." So yeah, I think we ended up eating around 4:30. I think it was 4:30 in the afternoon. And I really thought we were gonna hit traffic, you guys. It started like getting congested, but thank God it wasn't it was more like a slow. It wasn't like a dead stop, you know, you have to wait there. No, it was just like drifting really slow. So that was good. Finally got out of there. Roxy did really good back home. She slept most of the time. We did make a couple of stops. One stop, we had to gas up, let her do her potty. We used the restroom. My boyfriend got a Monster drink. I offered to help him drive, but I don't think he trusts me with the pulling a trailer. I mean, I've driven his truck. I'm a truck girl, you guys. I'm a truck girl. We've had trucks like crazy. We've had a Tundra. We've had a Dodge Ram. We'd had an F-150. If I had a choice, you guys, if I can afford it, I'd get a truck. I love trucks. But I did buy my dream car. I have a Chevy Camaro. It's not a new one, but it's what I wanted. It's the shape I wanted. It's the color I wanted, and I'm happy with it. I like my choice that I have. But I offered to help him drive, but he's like, "No," he goes, "It's okay." And I'm like, "Okay, babe, I can always drive." I go, "Don't underestimate a tiny little girl, 5'2". And I've driven trucks all my life, most of the time, you know. And he's like, "I know." He goes like that. He just didn't trust me. But it's okay, babe. He did good. He did good. And then from there, we made another pit stop at a Raising Cane. We went to a Raising Cane. He asked if I wanted anything to eat. But you know what? At that point, I think I was more tired than hungry. And I told him, no, I'm good. So he went in to get himself a sandwich. And I took Roxy out to do her business. We gave her something to drink, and we got back on the truck and on the road again. And finally, we made it home. He dropped me off at 10 at night, you guys. It was 10 o'clock in the evening. And he was just, he pulled over, and I was walking Roxy. So she could do the restroom, so he wouldn't have to stop. So I rocked Roxy around. She did her business and everything. And by the time I took her back to him, when he was trying to what's it called, make sure the straps were on tight, nothing had gotten loose, since he still had to drive like 45 miles to his house. So he checked all that, and he opened it up, and oh my God, you guys, it is so nice inside. I can't wait. It has a bed, it has a sink, it has a refrigerator, air conditioner, a closet. You guys, it even has a shower. And it is way much better. We could both stand in there, you guys. But it's going to be fun. He said he got it so we can travel with our baby girl or go camping, whatever, you know. And that's going to be nice, because I wouldn't want to build memories with him. You know, our kids are all men already. They have their own lives and everything. They work and stuff like that. But it's just, you know, it would be a good thing for me and him. You know, it would be a good thing for me and him to start doing memories, and with our Roxy girl, you know. I'm excited. But by the time he texts, because I always tell him when I leave his house or he leaves my house, we always tell each other, text me just to make sure you got home okay. So he texted me and everything, and he said that by the time, I think it was a little bit after midnight when he texted me. He goes, it was almost midnight by the time I took it down. But, you know, and all that he had to do, it was close to midnight. And he goes, I didn't even eat my sandwich. He goes, I was too tired. He goes, all I wanted to do is just text you to make sure, to let you know that I got home okay, showered, and went to sleep. Well, Tuesday morning, he came over after dropping off the U-Haul trailer, and he spent some time here with me, and he relaxed a little bit. You could tell he was tired, you guys. He drove over there and back. He was tired, so we laid in bed and we're just relaxing. And usually when I'm here, when Roxy's here, she usually by 10 o'clock in the morning, I've already taken her like 8, no, I'm not exaggerating, probably like 5-6 times already, just to do the potty, because she loves to go smell other dogs' scent, right? Well, I think they got here around 8 in the morning. Oh, it was before, because he had to turn it in before 7. They got here, and I think I took her out 3 times, and she didn't get up out of bed after that. She was asleep the whole time. Didn't bother us, didn't bark at Dad, ready to go home, because she tells him when she's ready to go home. But nope. Actually, my boyfriend had to wake her up so they can go, because it was time to go, because he had to go do some other stuff. But yeah, we finally managed to tire her up. But she did really good, you guys. She did really good. But yeah, I'm excited, you guys. I am excited. Today I did make lunch. I just didn't film it just because I didn't have my stand for my phone. And all I did was steamed broccoli, pork shoulder blade, and baked potato. That's what I made for lunch. And yeah, but at the end of this clip, I'm gonna go ahead and put my plate. But look, my son got home from work, you guys. Look what he brought me. Oh my God. Ah, mini powdered donuts. No. And tell me if he doesn't cheapy mama spoil me. He knows these are my favorite. Yep, he likes to spoil his mom. But hey, I'm being good. I've only had one bar of the Kit Kat and 2 mini powdered donuts, you guys. And I think that's all I'm gonna, maybe one more powdered donut. But yeah, and I'm gonna go through my planners right now. And I know the only one I need to flip through is this one, my catch-all. But I need to go through it, make sure everything that is personal is covered, you guys. And I think it's just the month of October, and I gotta go flip through. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing, or who knows, I don't know. But yeah, I still gotta go through. You guys, I came upon the sticker right here. It reminds me of him. That's me. And it's funny because for you guys who don't know me, I've been diagnosed with severe depression, PTSD, and panic and anxiety disorder. And this one says, I'm a mess. And he says, my mess. You guys, I am not lying, you guys. This guy looks just like my boyfriend. That's why I had to print it out. You guys. But yeah, I folded stickers, a bunch of little stickers. But this one, I like the Happy Planner, just because they're on discs, and I have the disc puncher. Oh, here, let me see if I could grab it. Hold on. Okay, this is it, the 365 hole puncher, and it's for the discs, you guys. The classic. And sorry about the noise. But you know what, you guys, they are getting so expensive. They're up to like somewhere $45 to $50. I just think it's ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous. So one day we went to Hobby Lobby, and I was looking for a planner, and my boyfriend knows I'm a planner girl. And we came upon this clearance aisle that they have, and they had this one. And my boyfriend goes, so, and it was a 2024. He goes, so why can't you just change the numbers? He goes like that. Why don't you just change the numbers and make it a 2025? And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I never thought of that. And that's what I did. This planner was only $448. The only thing that kind of thought about it was because it's on coil. But all I do, you guys, is use my, sorry guys, don't want to get it so personal. My handheld hole puncher, just pop it. I don't know if you could see this one. Let's see if I could do this. Yeah. Look, I'll put it back. See, I made the holes, and all you do is just pop them back in. A little bit time consuming, but not bad. For $4, you guys can't beat that. But yeah, he gave me the great idea, and that's what I did. I don't know what I'm going to do for this coming year, if I'm going to get a full-size one, but I already have one that I'm just going to use around the house here. And it's not going to be my catch-all, because on this one, I put my meal, what I eat for that day. I used to put my the total of calories, but just because I have to re-sign again on MyFitnessPal, that's the app I use for my calorie count. I have to re-register again. I haven't done it just because I'm lazy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I haven't done it. I'll probably do it tonight. It's the only thing that I haven't done. But from the beginning, I have put the total calories, and I think I started in August or September that I stopped putting the calorie the total calories, but it has been working around for me. I see that me writing down what I eat every day, exactly what I eat, helps me because I see what I eat, and to me in my brain, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? That's it. And my total of calories that I want to intake a day, and I know for a woman should be at least 1,200 calories. I think my limit was 900. There was times that I only ate like 300, 400, 500 calories a day. But yeah, that's I like these planners, but I'm not gonna pay $45, $50 for a happy planner. No, ain't gonna happen. We need to be smart in these times, these crazy times, you guys. But yeah, you got, that's all I have for you. And like, comment, subscribe if you like. I would appreciate it. And if you'd like to share my video, you're almost welcome to. All right, guys. Well, I'm just gonna kick back and relax and probably eat one more mini powder donut, okay? And work on my planners. All right, you guys, take care and have the blessed rest of the week, okay? Bye, guys. Okay, guys, this is what lunch dinner looks. Baked potato. I didn't have any more sour cream, so I butter, salt, and pepper, steamed broccoli, and pork shoulder, and Coke Zero. That's our homemade chili oil, but no thank you. I got a lot of things I have to do this week, so no thank you, but this is gonna be it. Just want to show you what my meal looks like for today. All right, guys, bye.